Today we will be discussing a topic that I discussed earlier is masculinity, and more particularly masculinity and how it's portrayed in film and media. Earlier I discussed how previous portrayals of masculinity were stoic, emotionally reserved. They didn't feel things or express emotions unless it was in hyper-violent anger and aggression. Think of classic archetypes from the 80s, 90s, and 70s, like the Terminator, Dirty Harry, James Bond. They were suave, they were competent, never had a weakness, never cried, never shed a tear. They were hyper masculine. Okay, next we get into gender theorists, like R.W. Connell, described hegemonic masculinity as the cultural dominant ideal of manhood. Emotionally controlled, authoritative, physically capable, like we discussed. In films, especially throughout the 70s and 80s, that ideal became embodied through the action heroes, like we were discussing. Dirty Harry, he became a symbol of institutional distrust and masculine authority. James Bond, the definition of competency, sophistication, and emotional detachment. Here's a scene from James Bond that shows that emotional detachment.
Drop it, Professor, and behind you. It's funny, I thought you'd turn up sooner or later. Sit down.
The girl talked.
But of course. I was suspicious at the Queen's Club, anyhow, when it turned out you were the only one who'd seen Strangway's new secretary. And then later at the lab, you made no reference to the fact that Strangway's samples were radioactive.
Very clever, Mr. Bond. But you're up against more than you know. You shoot me and you'll end up like Strangways.
And you killed him?
He was killed, but never mind how.
Who are you working for, Professor?
Well, you might as well know, as you won't live to use the information. I'm working for...
Mr. Smith & Wesson. And you've had your 6.
The Terminator, literally, his entire character is reduced to pure function and efficiency of masculinity. Literally, just his body, his strength, his power. That's it. No character, just raw efficiency and function.
Hey, you're not supposed to be here. Hey, hey!
Get down.
also, too, there was an issue with those portrayal of masculinity. It was very narrow, one-minded. And today we will be looking at more modern, positive portrayals of masculinity and how they intersect with feminism theory and structuralism. And today we will be looking at one movie, primarily Project Hail Mary with Ryan Gosling, and we will be connecting it with two other movies. Okay, now we're on to Project Hail Mary. In Project Hail Mary, masculinity is no longer defined through domination, emotional suppression like the action heroes we discussed from the 70s and 80s. Instead, the film reframes masculinity through vulnerability, cooperation, and intellectual humility. Ryland Grace is not a warrior archetype like Bond or Dirty Harry. He's a teacher, a scientist, and ultimately somebody whose strength comes from empathy and connection through the relationship between him and Rocky. The film also reflects feminism and structuralist ideas that survival is not achieved through individual masculine power, but through communication, emotional openness, and collective problem solving. The alien is no longer the other to destroy, but the mirror through which Grace rediscovers his humanity. Feminism criticism often challenges how traditional cinema equates masculinity with emotional suppression and authority. Project Hail Mary softens these binaries. Grace is competent, but his competency is collaborative rather than dominant. He succeeds not because he's the strongest person in the room, but because he is willing to listen, communicate, and emotionally.
I go home 6 years slower.
That's too much.
Rocky watched crew die. Could not fix. Grace say Grace will die. Rocky fix. Grace go home.
I didn't mean any of that. That's just something you say. Thank you. Get over here.
Whoa. What? What's happening?
A hug.
Oh.
It's usually not something one does by themselves.
Oh. Wait, I do the same?
Would you just get in here?
How do you know when the hug is done?
You just feel it.
Oh. Are you feeling it now?
No.
Oh, okay, yeah.
His eating habits are exotic.
Grace looks disgust when eat.
How do you look when you eat?
It look beautiful.
Show me. Oh my God. Oh my God. He has incredible hearing. He can see through walls. Personal space is at a premium.
Who is Grace talking to? Question.
There's no way you can hear me right now.
Can hear. Who are you talking to?
You can hear this.
Yes, Grace say you can hear this.
What about this?
Yes.
Oh my God. Look at this. Look how far away he is. That is where he is.
Hello, Grace.
He's right here.
Hello, Grace, friend.
Okay?
So that is how Project Hail Mary represents an evolving form of masculinity and how it ties in with feminism and structuralism. Thank you.